What's going on, family? How y'all doing today, man? Hopefully everybody doing well, man. Number peace, love, and light to y'all. I was coming today, man, to talk about this podcast that I just happened to catch on YouTube, man. It was a really great podcast by this guy named Michael Singer. It's called Doing the Real Work to Free Your Inner Self, or Free Yourself, or something like that. And he was just talking about mental blockages and stuff like that. And I felt like it was a really great podcast because it honestly had me feeling like, dang, you know what I'm saying? And basically what he was saying was like being able to, like when you meditate and stuff like that, being able to be aware of your thoughts. Like, so many people think that meditation is like this certain thing that it has to be. I honestly used to feel the same way about meditation, and when I just caught that, I'm like, yo, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Even though I had already started feeling like that myself, but it just clarified things, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes you need that, you know what I'm saying? Because nobody knows it all, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciated catching that podcast this morning. It was actually something that I needed to see, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, to touch on it, it was just talking about being able to catch those blockages. Like when you meditate, the idea of meditation is to actually be aware of what you're thinking. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's not this certain feeling that you're supposed to feel. And he put it into plain sight. It's just like, yo, you're actually supposed to be just conscious of what you're thinking. Like, whatever your heart's feeling, you're at peace enough, or you're in this space where you can actually be aware of what you're thinking or what you're feeling. And that right there is meditation. And he was just saying that you should take like 15 minutes out, or at least 2 separate sessions of 15 minutes out every day, just to get that clarity and think about, you know what I'm saying, to connect with that inner self, you know what I'm saying? Because when you have those blockages and stuff like that, it kind of interferes with your groove, you know what I'm saying? Like if it's something that you want to do, or something that you're thinking about, think about it consciously, you know what I'm saying? Take time to yourself, actually think about it. And if it's, or okay, just like this, your first reaction. So if something happens, right, your first reaction is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was putting it in plain sight, like if your kid gets in trouble at school or whatever, and they got caught with drugs or whatever and stuff like that. This is his analogy, you know what I'm saying? Or his, yeah. And he was like, if your kid get caught with drugs or whatever at the school, when they call you down to the school, your first reaction is like, yo, I gotta go to the school. What the neighbors gonna think about me? What these people gonna think about me? Blah blah blah. This, that, and the third. How they gonna feel? When in all actuality, the whole time he's saying that you're thinking about yourself. You're not saying, you're not really thinking about the situation as a whole. Like, is there really something that needs to be done? You know what I'm saying? And when he put it in that place, it's just like, when you start thinking about life like that as a whole, it's a difference, you know what I'm saying? And being able to let go, you know what I'm saying? Like, certain things that are not serving you, you just have to let go, you know what I'm saying? And he was just talking about like, if you don't let go, then you'll end up feeling like it's things that you need to do, but you're not really doing it from the inside. You're doing it from looking at the outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you're viewing the outside, you're getting all these disturbances, and you know what I'm saying, and all these mental blockages, when really you could take time to yourself and just focus on what's going on inside of here. Because even though the mental blockages are there, or even though the disturbances are there, it stems from what's coming on inside. So if something's disturbing you inside, little teeny things will start to affect you, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, and he was talking about, like, what if you at this stoplight and the light turned green, right? And next thing you know, 2 seconds later, literally like 2 seconds, it's somebody just sitting in front of you. Y'all know how that go. And you steady honking the horn, beeping the horn and stuff like that, when it's only literally been 2 seconds, you know what I'm saying? But after that 2 seconds, you're gonna be in there, you're gonna be cursing this dude out and stuff like that, when really he can't hear nothing that you saying. You know what I'm saying? And he just put it into plain sight and stuff like that. And he was just and it just made me think, and made me kind of like laugh, you know. So it kind of made me smile, you know what I'm saying, to be honest, that it is people out there like that too, you know what I'm saying? And I think the guy is very knowledgeable, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I just wanted to come and talk to y'all about that, man, because I felt like it was a great podcast, and I'm definitely gonna recommend it to y'all. It's called Michael Singer, called Doing the Work to Free Yourself. And it just makes so much sense, because when you think about it, you know what I'm saying, if you got nothing but peace and love in your heart or whatever, you know what I'm saying, it don't matter what's going on the outside, you know what I'm saying. Anybody can say this, anybody can say that, or you know what I'm saying, certain things can transpire, or you know what I'm saying, and it still doesn't have the ability to affect you, you know what I'm saying. And that's part of personal growth, you know what I'm saying, that's part of spiritual growth. And he was just saying too, like it's part of spirituality and spiritual growth is saying to yourself, am I willing to do this? Like, am I willing to do that? You know what I'm saying? Like taking a step back and actually looking at your thoughts. Like, say you thinking about something that's negative, you know what I'm saying, something that happened that day or whatever, and it affected you for the whole day, when really you could have took 15 minutes to yourself and just thought and became aware of your thoughts. I'm basically saying that if you took that step back and became aware of your thoughts, then you wouldn't go with your first reaction. You get what I'm saying? Because your first reaction may end up being a negative reaction because you're not thinking about it clearly. You get what I'm saying? But when you take a step back and you think about things clearly and you go within your inner self, you know what I'm saying, and you take that time to get an understanding of yourself, then you can start to act more with a more clear conscience, you know what I'm saying? And I honestly applaud that man for making that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that just made me feel good. So I just felt like, you know what I'm saying, that I had to come and, well, I ain't have to, but I felt like I just wanted to come and talk to y'all about it, you know what I'm saying, just to let other people know that, you know what I'm saying, it's okay to have mental blockages, or to have a bad day, you know what I'm saying, or to have things going on the inside. Just be aware of those things that's going on the inside before trying to handle things on the outside. Because if anything negative is going on the inside, how are you here to deal with anything on the outside? You get what I'm saying? So anything that's going on the outside, right? Whether it's disturbances or whatever it may be, you know what I'm saying, particular to your life or whatever, you know what I'm saying, anything you might be going on, stress or stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, before making your initial reaction to the situation at hand or the situations that come across your path, actually take time to think about it, go within yourself, and then react, or either let go. Because he was also speaking about letting go. Like, if you don't end up letting go of certain things that's not serving you, then you'll end up having these, again, mental blockages, or you end up building up so much resentment or suppressing things, you know what I'm saying. And which he was basically saying that the worst thing for you to do is suppress anything, you know what I'm saying, because the highest form of self is letting go, you know what I mean? Like, let go, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's basically not serving you, then you have to let go. Because at the end of the day, if you suppress feelings, or if you're not getting these feelings out, or even talking to God about these feelings, you know what I'm saying, like, you don't have to go and speak to whomever, you know what I'm saying, but you can speak to whoever you need to, whether it be a friend, whether it be co-worker, or whether it be somebody that you truly trust, you know what I'm saying, or just, you know what I'm saying, like I said, take time, pray, talk to God, you know what I'm saying, because he's always there. Just make sure that you are thoroughly thinking it through, you know what I'm saying, and not going off of the outside disturbances. Because when the outside disturbances get a hold of what's going on inside, I should say, then that's when your world may not be at peace, you know what I'm saying. But when you first center yourself and you gain your peace, or you have peace on what's going on inside, you take that time to meditate every day, or you take that time to whatever it is that releases your positive vibrations, whether that be working out, or whether that be I don't know, some people like to I don't know, whatever makes you happy, you know what I'm saying. When you take that time to do those things, you know what I'm saying, then you actually giving yourself time to, one, be to yourself, get these energies flowing through your body, and on top of that, get a better mental, you know what I'm saying. Like, if you stressing, or if anything is going on and you take a step into the gym, I'm just using gym for a reference because that's what I like to do. You know what I'm saying? I love going to the gym. But if you step into the gym and you give yourself 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you know what I'm saying? It don't got to be long. Just give yourself time in there, you know what I'm saying? Somebody may inspire you while you're in there to constantly come back, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever it is that, like I said, that you like to do, you know what I'm saying? Just make sure you take that time to do that, to clear these thoughts, you know what I'm saying? And get a better understanding of yourself, first of all, and to also get an understanding that what goes on in the outside world, you cannot control, you know what I'm saying? Only thing you can control is this, and you can control what's going on in here, you know what I'm saying? So when your mind, body, and soul is aligned, you become your best version of yourself, and you become who you was honestly here to put here to be, you know what I'm saying? And then once you discover that, there's literally nothing that you cannot do, because you know thyself, you know what I'm saying? And you honor thyself, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I just wanted to come in here and touch on that with y'all, man, you know what I'm saying? Also because it's a beautiful day outside, you know what I'm saying? It's really nice, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of hot, but it is nice. Yeah, man, and also I just had a great workout too. I can't even stunt. But yeah, and to also talk, speaking of working out, you know what I'm saying, I also want to talk about that, you know what I'm saying? Health, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got to be aware of what we put in our bodies, because the things that we put in our bodies, it can either, one, damage you, or be of detriment to you, you know what I'm saying? Whether that be through your mental, or whether that be through physical, you know what I'm saying, appearance, or physical, your health, you know what I'm saying? Be aware of what we put in our bodies. Whether, like, if you are eating constant fast food, so I'll say this, you know what I'm saying, say your regimen is, and no, I'm not a dietitian, so you know what I'm saying, this is just me just giving y'all some advice, you know what I'm saying, because this is my form of what I do, so therefore I'm trying to just, you know what I'm saying, give a little bit of advice, or give a little bit of knowledge in my area of, I'm not gonna say expertise, but something that I have become very familiar with, and I still have a lot to learn as well, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the best, you know what I'm saying, but I do have some knowledge in it, you know what I'm saying? So let's just say that your regimen is, okay, I eat cookout, or you know what I'm saying, not the Shane Cookout or anything like that, you know what I'm saying, or any fast food restaurants, because they're put here for a reason, but just to say that you eat these type of things because maybe it's more convenient to you or whatever. So say that you eat I don't know, McDonald's or Cookout, like I said, 4 times a week, right? Say that if you took time to actually prepare a couple meals rather than eating that fast food, you would notice a significant difference, you know what I'm saying? Like, you may say in your mind that you don't have time to do it, but in all actuality, if you have time to do it, you know what I'm saying, it's just replacing maybe something else that you do with that time, you know what I'm saying? Maybe if you had say you took an hour to watch a movie, take that hour to meal prep, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Or take that hour to at least give yourself some form of other type of healthy foods that will increase your vibrations, increase your mental, increase your health, you know what I'm saying? Give yourself a couple of minutes, you know what I'm saying, or a couple of meals that will provide benefit to you, you know what I'm saying? Because, not to talk down on fast food, but there is nothing nutritional or beneficial about that stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that you shouldn't eat it, because, well, I'm not saying that either, but I'm not saying that you shouldn't eat it, but you shouldn't always eat it, because we all know everybody loves a Philly cheesesteak, you know what I'm saying? Like, even, or chicken wings, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have my cheat days, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sure that everybody else does too, you know what I'm saying? But it's all about what your mental is, or the things that you prioritize, you know what I'm saying? And if you prioritize your health, then you're gonna start saying to yourself that, hey, I got time to do this. or whatever that may be. You know what I'm saying? It might not be working out, because you might be good at working out, or you might be good at meal prepping. You can apply this rule anywhere. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, just make sure you're taking time out to do exactly what is best for you. Do exactly what you need to do, because your future self will honestly thank you. You know what I'm saying? Your future self will honestly thank you. You know what I'm saying? Especially your physical condition. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of people that walk around with health conditions, or walking around with canes and stuff, because, and I'm not saying that some of that stuff isn't genetic, you know what I'm saying, but a lot of it has to do with the foods that we consume, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's just my belief. I'm not trying to force my beliefs on anybody, but I am speaking that because that's how I feel. A lot of it has to do with the foods we consume. A lot of it has to do with the television that we consume, as far as your mental. But yeah, man, as I said, I just wanted to come in here and talk to y'all about that, man. Doing the work to free your inner, or doing the inner work to free yourself, man. Try your best to remove any mental blockages, or try your best to take 15 minutes. Even if you don't have 15 minutes, or say that you don't have 15 minutes, take 10 minutes to yourself, just to think to yourself, or meditate, and just get a clear understanding and be aware of your thoughts. It's not about going deep in tune or whatever with meditation. It's like he said, about being aware of your thoughts. What am I thinking right now? What am I feeling right now? And be able to align your mind, your body, and your soul together. So if your mind is telling you one thing, but your heart is telling you another thing, take time to yourself to think and get those aligned, you know what I'm saying? And then go with that reaction, or go with that action, you know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much what I had for today, man. I hope everybody having a blessed day, man. And like I said, nothing but peace, love, and light to y'all, man. I wish everybody the best on their journey. And thank y'all for watching, man.